Gotta turn that off. Good evening. How is everyone? It's me, Eric. To my gamer friends, it's Devin Donder. And to those who enjoy the occasional pumpkin spice latte, it's Gumball Head. Let me give my phone a minute. There we go. So I tried doing the old hanging of the gumball. This room's just freaking huge, and I didn't want to hang it from the ceiling. So, how's everybody doing? Good evening. It's a good night for love. It's a good night for peace. It's a good night for everybody to enjoy one another and our presence of one another. Having some issues with my cell. So if you're on my personal page and you're watching and it becomes too much to bear, jump over to the Gumball Head page. So yeah. How's everybody? I just got here, just got in town about 15 minutes ago. Got into the room and got my PlayStation hooked up in the hotel room. I'll be here the next 3 nights. So if anybody's in the South Bend area, stop by. Won't be too bad. So, yeah. I think I'm going to kill the broadcast on the phone. I've got 3 watchers though. So, let's see here. Who's watching right now? Jump over to the Gumball page. Do you mind? 2 viewers, Gumball Head page. I'll just run it. So, anyway, yeah, I'm fidgety tonight. I'm in the hotel. Can't quite seem to get the hat straight. This hat's a farce, by the way. I'm not a lowlife. I'm not tattooed either. So, all right. Let's get on with the show. So I hope everybody's having a good week. It's only Tuesday, but it's my favorite day of the week. I'm going to do everything I can to not be annoying with the Yeti. I usually click that back and forth quite a lot because I get nervous. I'm a lot more laid back in the hotel now. I'm all set up, ready to roll. So tonight's broadcast, tonight's topic is being honest in recovery. Well, recovery in general is about being honest. Being honest about what you want, what you need, what you feel, and about who you are. So a lot of people lose themselves when they start recovery because they're so focused on that recovery aspect of things and the aversion to letting people down again. And recovery sucks. It's tough, and we go through a lot of different stages in recovery. We go through grief. We go through resentment. We go through sadness and depression. We go through highs as well. We go through happiness, extreme happiness. We go through love. We go through excitement. We go through eagerness. We go through all kinds of stuff. But the worst thing about recovery is we lose ourselves when we are using. And it's hard to find ourselves after we start a recovery. Even long-term recovery. I mean, what are we at now? 8 months? Yeah, 8 months now, sober this time. I'm just now getting back to being where I want to be in my recovery. Back to being strong with myself. Back to being that assertive person that I've always been, dealing with the bullshit of life. So the title tonight is What You Want. It doesn't always have to be about recovery. I mean, it can be about anything in life. You know, we can't just expect things to be given to us. We have to work hard for them. I heard a podcast last week, and that podcast said the worst 4-letter word I could even dream of hearing, and that was luck. Luck, the word luck. Replacing the word luck with work is how people become successful. You know, and on that broadcast, it said something along the lines of, you must be lucky, and you've been blessed with luck in your life. You've been blessed with luck because you have money. You've been blessed with luck because you have good looks. Sorry, I'm really trying not to get sidetracked here. But you've been blessed with luck because of this or that or the other thing. Let's be honest with one another. Luck is one of those weird words that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I have to plug my laptop in here. Stand by, I'm sorry. Forgot that it's been sitting in my bag for a week. Haven't used it much. But those who have anything successful in their lives, new cars, new houses, promotions at their job, you're not lucky. You had to work hard for those things. I've had to work hard for the things that I have in my life. I worked hard Sunday, working on my bathroom. Worked hard moving a refrigerator over from the neighbor's house because ours died. I worked hard at getting the pool ready to be installed. Namaste. Yep. Worked hard at making things happen in my life. I worked hard at driving down here. I worked hard at getting where I am, and I surrounded myself with people that make me successful. Work. Another thing that this podcast said was to eliminate the word hope from our vocabulary. Now, don't get me wrong, hope is a great word, but we rely on hope too often to better our lives. Now, we need hope in our lives in order to have dreams and aspirations, but in order to obtain those dreams and those aspirations, we have to work. I'm not a millionaire. I don't drive a Tesla. I don't drive a fancy car. I drive a 2012 Dodge Ram. I found out today that I got the fucking Hemi tick. So now I have to work a little bit harder to get that fixed. And that's okay. Put the pen down. It's clicking. It's okay. I'll take it in and get it work done. We'll get it fixed. It's going to be expensive, but I got to work in order to make it happen. I can't sit there and hope that the tick goes away, because if the tick goes away out of hope, then chances are I won't be driving. And I rely on that vehicle because I daily drive every single day. My son's the one that told me it was a Hemi tick. I was like, quit saying that. But he's right. That's what it is. I'm sure of it. But we'll fix it. And if he can't fix it, someone will. Someone will get paid a nice rate in order to fix the tick on my truck. And another thing that we can eliminate from our vocabulary is ugly. It's ugly. Ugly is another 4-letter word that's tough to deal with. Ugly. Ugly emotions, ugly crying, ugly feelings, ugly faces. I'm not ugly. I'm extremely handsome to myself. And realistically, the only one that I need to appeal to is me. Others think that I'm handsome. Many others think that I'm handsome. And that's fine. It's an appeal. That's an opinion. I wrote a thing on the board at work the other day that opinions without solutions are just opinions. Opinions without solutions are suggestions. If you don't have a solution to the problem, you can't fix what's broken. So, what do you want in your life? Do you want to wake up every morning and go to work at the job that you hate, or every night if you work third shift? Do you want to do that every single day? Do you like what you do for a living? Do you enjoy your job? Are you just starting a new job and trying to figure out all the quirks of the job? I know some of you out there are. What do you want out of that job? Is it just temporary? Is it long term? Is it something you want to retire from? Do you not know yet? Is this something that you could see yourself doing for the next 10, 15, 30 years?